I am Brittany Brulette if you're new here, and if you're not new here, what's poppin'? Today is Monday. You would think I would know dates. I want to say it's May 15th. It's the day after Mother's Day. Last week I did not cook. I think I might have cooked like 2 meals, two dinners maybe, and a few breakfasts. But I was not here for cooking. Like recently, I just have not been feeling it. So there is groceries to restock on. So I'm going to run to Whole Foods and get some groceries. You know, see what we need. The kids gave me a little mini list, and I'm gonna post it right here because it's so cute. The things that they feel like they need, it's like really like you don't really need that. Nonetheless, they want it, so we are about to, well, I am about to head to Whole Foods and get some groceries. I really don't plan on getting too much because I just know I'm not going to cook a lot this week. That's just, cooking has been one of those things that, like, if I have to outsource in that area, I'm just going to outsource. Like, I have a lot that I'm doing. Like, I do a lot, you know? So if I have to outsource cooking, I don't feel bad whatsoever. I'm not trying to be super mom. I'm trying to be a healthy mom mentally. So I'm about to get up and go. I'm honestly really tired. Like, I want to go back to bed tired, but I'm not. I also, while I'm here, so I don't forget, I need to stop at Sephora. Sephora's probably not open yet because it's early. It's only 9 o'clock. Yeah. Malia is currently showing me something. I'll show y'all in a second. But I bought this Makeup by Mario foundation about a week ago, and I ordered it online, and I thought, like, when I first got it, I tried like on a patch, and I've only done my makeup like 3 times so far with it. But after taking pictures yesterday at the church, and they had like flash and everything, I realized like that makeup is the foundation is way too light for me. I like the like consistency of the foundation and all of that, but every time I do my makeup, I'm like I could tell like something's off. But then by the end, once you contour and stuff like that, it's like, okay, that's what it needs to do. But yesterday when the church took pictures, I looked good, but I looked lighter than I think I was supposed to. Like, it looked super washed out, and it was because of the foundation. So I'm gonna exchange it maybe for a darker color. If they don't have a darker color, honestly, I'm okay. I'm not in love with the foundation to the point where it's like I have to keep it. But I'm thinking maybe NARS or NARS. I have the Dior Skin, and this has been my favorite for like 2 years now. Y'all, makeup expires. Don't be like me, because I've had this for 2 years, but it expires in 12 months. So here's a little bit of knowledge. In the corner, sometimes it's at the bottom of makeup. Sometimes it's at the bottom of the makeup. That looks good. It'll have like a little container and a number, and sometimes the number will say 6 months. Sometimes the number will say 24 months, but most of the time it says 12 months. So this was supposed to be good for a year, but this cost $50 or something like that. So we're gonna wear it till it's done. Same thing with this one. The box probably has it. This is for 12 months as well. A lot of things are for 12 months. I think concealer is really what's for a year. I mean for 6 months.
I want to cool down.
That looks great. Yes, I think that looks good. But now that Royce drunk all y'all, Malia made oatmeal for them. Now that Royce drank all the rest of the milk, y'all won't be able to have seconds.
Here.
But yeah, nonetheless, I need to find a new foundation. So the plan is to go to Whole Foods, possibly Traders, because there are a select few things that I like from Traders. But I'm not gonna lie, they have disappointed me a lot. Especially with their produce and stuff like that, and I feel like the prices aren't pricing like they used to. But nonetheless, we're gonna go in that area, and then right after go to exchange this foundation. So let me go, because I like to talk a lot, and I need to stop talking a lot. Okay. My editing later hates how much I be talking, okay?
They told me rebuke them with love. Now my bars tender, I'm a poet. I'ma show it, Yahweh grow it. Wash away my shame.
Convenience store?
Yeah.
Fun fact, I refuse to pay for music.
Convenience store?
No,
so I only listen to music on like YouTube or Pandora. And so I get all the ads. I refuse to pay for music, and it's funny because Jay has Apple Music and SoundCloud. I could really just log into his. Well, I can't log into his Apple Music because, you know, the iCloud thing. But I could really log into SoundCloud, but I just stubborn.
It's been 3 weeks since you've been looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about the Benjamins? You act like you ain't hear him and gave him a little trim to begin. How you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down when you called him again? Plus when you give it up so easy you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably do it again. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim sleeping with the jinn. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions been showing off you cause you're thinking it's a trend? Girlfriend, let me break it down for you again.
Okay guys, we are back, and I just wanted to share a few of my little Whole Food favorites. Not all of it because I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time for all that. Royce already started unpacking. Royce be so happy for groceries. I always get these little popsicles. They are fruit bars. I always get strawberry and lemonade and lemon because I got two kids that are two very different people. One likes strawberry, one wants lemon. Off topic, but I went to my mom's house this past weekend to pick up the last bit of my breast milk for Carter. And I thought I had more milk left than this, but I literally had like 2 freezer bags left, like 2, not freezer bags, 2 bricks. So 2 of these left. I was like, wow, I only have 2 more left. And that's probably gonna last us like the next couple weeks before he turns 1. And I just think it's so crazy how like I set a plan for breastfeeding with Carter and I stuck to my plan, like, period. I am proud of myself. I am like, I don't know, but yeah, I'm proud of myself. Like, you know, I stuck to a plan, and I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned as a mom of 3. It's like I planned it out and I stuck to it. Breastfeeding with Shirley, no walk in the park this time as well. It was still very like hard, and I feel like it was even harder. Did you just break my eggs? All of them? Okay, if it's just 2, that's fine. Did you break all? Can you give me my eggs? Okay, wait. I don't care about the ones that's broken. Let's leave the ones that are broken. How did you wait? Give me the eggs. Give me. What do you? Why did you have eggs in your hand? Anyways, I definitely persevered through it. It was hard this time, just like it was the other time. But I think this time in motherhood, I really got tired of being like, how do I say it? I really got tired of like, I think not even just in motherhood, let me be real. In a lot of things, doing things because it's hard. Like, I'd be like, it's too much, and I would always walk away, and then later I'd be like, I really wish I got to experience that. I really wish I got to do that. And it's like, this time around really showed me that I could do hard things, and oh my god!
How did that even just happen?
It just fell out. Put it away and it just fell back out. Look at that. I'm out of here. Alright. So we got that mess taken care of. I don't even know what I was saying. After this, I feel like I need to go lay down. But we got some coconut shrimp. Yeah. This is my first time trying this, but these are really good. To me, those type of things are good for like lunch and stuff like that, and even quick dinners, because like I said, sometimes I just don't feel like cooking, and honestly sometimes I don't even want to eat out because I don't know, the quality of food has really diminished in America, and service is poor, food is trash. Like, nothing makes me happy when it comes to eating out sometimes. I love getting these. Whole Foods is the only place I've seen so far sell these. It's the Boom Chicka Pop, but it's the individual one, wrapped ones. I have not found them anywhere else, and they're only $4 at Whole Foods. They've been on sale for like 2 months now. You get 6 a pack, so I think that's pretty good. I got this tropical fruit. Hopefully that's good because I really like that. Whole Foods would not be Whole Foods without getting produce, because I feel like they hands down have the best produce. Royce said before I left, Royce was like, "Give me some pineapples." So I got no pineapples. They had these on sale. The Forger little yogurt cups on sale. They're usually like $2.99 each. Today they were $1.41. Don't quote me on that. And these are for Carter. He loves these. So I got like 8 of those. And then, like I said, the best produce. I just told you, I said, I have not seen strawberries look this good in a minute. The grocery store strawberries, Publix, to us now, like Publix, Kroger's, definitely won't be doing Aldi's. Trader Joe's produce trash too. Why do they give us strawberries? They put like 2 good strawberries on top, so you'd be like, oh, this is good. And then the bottom, once you look at the bottom, it's like moldy. No, Whole Foods would never. I think I started buying these in like March, and these are like already pre-diced sweet potatoes. So it's $7 for this, which I think is good, because if I bought 2 sweet potatoes even at Publix or Whole Foods, the total comes up to $5. So for $7, this is way more than 2 sweet potatoes. So for $7, and they cut it for you, they cube it perfectly, and these are Carter's favorite. Like, when I tell you, I bake these in the oven on like 350. I sprinkle some cinnamon on top of it. He loves them. And they're the perfect bite-sized size. So if you were looking for any recommendations for that for your little one, that's a good meal right there. Of course, some blackberries. We go through these like, I'm telling you, today's Monday. They'll be gone by Wednesday, Thursday. Juice boxes for the kids. We stocked Capri Suns and stuff like that a long time ago. Honestly, the kids drink more water than anything, and I honestly haven't even been buying the juice boxes that often because they were going through them so quick. They drink water more than anything, and yeah, this is just for fun. These are the best. These are the best dumplings. Me and my boy Royce, we stand for dumplings. I really want to do like what we eat in the day, because I feel like what we eat in the day would probably be really cool, because we probably don't eat the standard things, and it's always been like this. Like, first of all, I hate eating the same thing over and over again, and that's my problem. So like, I switch it up, and my kids aren't picky, so they'll eat just like anything, so we could try new things and there'd be no issues. So I really want to do that and just show y'all what we be eating, because we be eating good. I be cooking good. There is, you know, a little shopping center. And there's Gap and a whole bunch of other stuff, but all I could get to today was, remember I told you guys I had to return stuff to Sephora, so all I could get to was Gap, Sephora, and then right next to Sephora was Lululemon, but they didn't have anything that great there. But I wanted to share what I got at Gap. Nothing too special. It's really mostly for Carter. Y'all know the Gap onesies. These have been our favorite since Carter was born. So the little onesie, and now he's like in a 12 to 18 months, but because I know like he's growing fast, 1, 2, he I don't mind. These are such good quality. It's okay if it goes into the next size. It's okay if it's a little big now, and then by the time, yeah, these are great quality though. So for our babies, we kind of do like a capsule wardrobe. We don't want a whole bunch of clothes for them. We don't want them to have a whole bunch of nothing. We get them the basics, and then we'll throw in nice things here and there. So we don't shop that often for the kids, because we ain't got the space for it, if I'm being honest. Like, there's no room for 5 people to have a closet full of junk. So we just I try to get decent quality, like pretty decent quality clothes for them, and keep it basic, keep it neutral, keep it simple, because like I said, Carter literally has a drawer full of clothes. Like, it's a pretty nice size drawer, but it's one drawer, and that's it. And that is all he needs, because he goes nowhere. He sits in the house all day with the occasional outing here and there, and that's where the outfits come in at. But like, most of the time we throwing on a onesie. Most of the time we got sleepers. Like, most of the time we don't need, he doesn't need to be a fashionista, okay? So I got 2 of these. I really wanted it in black, but they didn't have black, and the whole store was 40% off, by the way, which was cool. I'm a dinosaur mom. I don't mind dinosaurs. Royce actually just kind of made me a dinosaur mom, because when he was like 2, he just had this like crazy overwhelming interest into dinosaurs, where he was like memorizing dinosaur names, and I was like, oh cool. And I later found out they say that children that have an interest in dinosaurs are statistically smarter. Don't quote me, I won't put it here. It says something like that. I kid you not. I'm not making that up, I promise. They're like statistically, like they grow into adults that's like way smarter than the average. So I said, so they had the lady at the store, she was really kind. So she started helping me find stuff in the clearance, because even the clearance was 40% off, but I didn't really find much. But she was like, oh look, these pajamas are $7.99 plus the 40% off. Really, it's 50% off, because it's 40% off, and then if you're a rewards member or a credit card holder, it's an additional 10%. So I paid like maybe $3 for this, and it's so cute. It's like a little dinosaur pajama. This is for Carter. Like I said, he in the house, he don't need nothing special. And then I bought Royce this because he's been watching this with Jay, so it's just this Dragon Ball Z shirt, which I think he's gonna really like, because he's been really interested in it. Now, I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball Z, and I'm not a fan. If it was up to me, they wouldn't watch it, but I'm not the only parent, so we have to find a compromise to it. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Like Jay Knight says, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
I did go to Sephora. The girl was really kind there too, and she helped me switch out the foundation. I opted to stay with it because what I liked about this foundation is it was really like lightweight. Like, I felt like you could still see my skin through it. It didn't cover everything up, which is, I feel like I said in the last video how the lady at Sephora complimented my skin and whatnot, and I think it's because like while I was taking my makeup off, it wasn't such a huge jump from like makeup to real skin. It turns out I'm in the color 19C, which is really surprising because this is a cool tone, and I thought I was more warm tone. Anyways, I've been getting so many compliments on my skin lately, and I think I know what it is that's doing it for me. January, February, I bought the travel size of the Topicals Faded brightening cream, and the first couple times I used it, y'all, I broke out. Like, I had these little bumps everywhere, and I was like, oh, we ain't using it. But I didn't want to give a bad review just yet, because I'm like, first of all, they're black owned. Second of all, I mean, I was using it improper once I read the instructions, because the instructions tells you that if this is your first time using it, don't go using it daily or twice a day. I didn't listen. I was using it every day for like 3-4 days. So it makes sense because it's new to your skincare routine. It's probably really strong. It has niacinamide in it. It has a lot of different things in it to help with the discoloration. So I feel like I just went in too strong with it. But over the last couple months, I would say about 2-3 months, I've been using it like 3 times a week and like throwing it in there as, you know, much as possible, and I have not seen any breakouts. And then this past week I started using it like 4 or 5 times a week. So I just went ahead and invested in a big one. I had the small travel size one. I just invested in the big one because I actually like it, and because I feel like that's the only like major thing that I've changed in my skincare routine. I think that's what's making my skin look better, because the dark marks are fading. So yay for me. I shopped like all black on today except for the Mario Makeup by Mario stuff. I ended up getting, what is it called, K-Skin, the K-Skin SPF lip balm, and her name is Winnie Harlow. I don't know if you guys remember her from Top Model. She is the model with Vitiligo, I don't know how it's pronounced. And she has a skincare line now, which I think is cool. But I bought this because every time, I like the feeling of it. First of all, let's talk about how cute it is, aesthetic wise. Like, what? Cute. But every time I have kids, for some reason, I get these dark spots all on my lips. I'll try to show you guys some pictures. I get these like dark marks all over my lips, and I don't know if it's hormonal, whatever the case may be. But I don't like it. So I don't like the dark marks, and I know like SPF is going to help with fading that, because the sun if you struggle with dark marks, the sun is just going to enhance that even more. It makes them even more like worse than what they already are. So you always want to try to use sunscreen or some SPF. I ain't no skincare girly now, but it sounded like it. It sounded like it. But yeah, I use SPF. So when I seen this, I was like, this sounds pretty cool. It sounds like something I need for my lip situation. So I got that. And honestly, I don't buy makeup like that. I use, like I told y'all earlier, I use the same foundation for 2 years. And I don't feel guilty. But what I do buy a lot of, and this is my guilty pleasure, is lip products. And I have this toxic trait of buying these same colors over and over again, different brands, and it's just my thing. I got Amy Cole's lip oil, lip treatment oil, because I walked past it and I was like, dang, I like that color. I feel like that's gonna be cute. I didn't even try it on. I probably should have tried it on, but we about to try it on camera, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Do I look like Whoopi Goldberg? I don't know. I feel like it's super greasy right now because I can't really see what it's hitting on. But I feel like it might do its this night. You feel me? The lip treatment oil in the color Excellence. Here it goes. Excellence. Period. It's brown. It's called Excellent. I love that. So yeah, we shopped black on today. There was nothing really else that I needed. So that's why I didn't get like the tints or anything like that. But I need a nap. Jay is about to go to work and I am pooped. And because I did so much this morning and now I have to deal with 3 kids. Yay! I'm salty. Actually, before he leaves, I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner too. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make some beef short ribs. That's actually my first time cooking this.
You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just a minimum. and you're still defending them now. Lauren, it's only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philippines. It's silly when girls sell they soul because it's in. Look at where you been. Hair weaves like European, fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Yeah, yeah. Come again. Yeah, yeah. Come again. Yeah, yeah. Come again. Yeah, yeah. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, yeah. That thing. The second verse is dedicated to the man. More concerned with his rims and his Timbs than his women. Him and his men come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they offend. Popping in.
This brand called Jukes reached out to me about a month ago to come to one of their events they were having here in Atlanta. Unfortunately, I was busy that day, so I wasn't able to go, but they still sent me some to try, so I'm gonna pop these. These are non-alcoholic, apple cider vinegar based like wines. So this one is a sparkling rosé and this one's a sparkling red wine. So I'm excited to try that tonight. I've had it for about a week, but I didn't try it. But I think it's going to go perfect with this meal that I'm cooking. So I'm going to put these in the freezer just so they can be cold or whatever. Sometimes you want a little drinky drink here and there, but then other times you just want to chill, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Come again. Shy. Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out.
Alright, cheers. Okay. I smell a little bit of the ACV, so. It's like you smell it. I smell it, but I don't taste it. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah. Jay is gonna love this. Now I want to try the rosé. You can like really dress this up. You can make like a sangria. Like, this is good. Non-alcoholic, girls. Cheers.
Cheers to the girls' weekend. Cheers.
That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, yeah. That thing, 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 that thing.
Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that.
That nobody, as in all of the kids, enjoyed the food. Those are carrots on the floor. A full plate, pretty much. Another full plate. So, here, that's your job. So, and dinner for them was Annie snacks and a bunch of fruits, because be for real, you think I was gonna cook another meal? No. My husband Jay's gonna love it, point blank period, but I guess the meal was just too mature for them. But if in reality, I did try it. I tried them because I know none of them collectively like mashed potatoes. Like, this has been for years. Collectively, none of my kids like mashed potatoes. Why would I give that to them? I don't know. I thought I could trick them with the sauce on top and the meat, because they typically would eat the meat, but it was just, it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, so you gotta clean it up. It's the second thing he dropped today. It didn't work. I'm tired. We're gonna do night routine. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. It was an average day for me. But I'm tired, okay? I'm really tired. So I am going to do what I need to do and then get some rest because, ooh, my head hurts.
Last week, last time my mom went to Lululemon, so I was like, I tried a few on. I was like, I really want one. She said, maybe for your birthday. And I was like, okay, that's a long way. So I waited a couple of days, but it was not my birthday still. So we went a couple weeks. So my mom told me, to go to, what's it called again? She said she wanted to go to Lululemon to try stuff out. So I wanted to get Lululemon too, but I know I had to wait for my birthday. But suddenly,
get off my couch with your no pants on.
Suddenly, my mom told me I could get I got a skirt.
She's long-winded like I am. But moral to the story, we went to Lululemon this weekend, and instead of them buying me something for Mother's Day, this girl came out with almost $200 worth of stuff from Lulu, and yeah, called me Boop with the Fool. A friend of mine on Instagram that had messaged me, and she was like, these kids with the Lululemon, and I was like, when Malia first originally asked me for Lululemon, they don't go to public schools. So there's nobody for them to compare themselves to or want to be like, which is a good, that's the perks of homeschool. So her interest in Lululemon obviously came from me buying it, and she thought they were so cute because she loves bright colors. I feel like I'm leaning, but she loves bright colors, and you know, she already wears a lot of leggings and stuff like that. So yeah, that was that. But it wasn't until going to the Lululemon store and just looking around, where I seen that there's kids in there. It's not, at least in our area, it's not rare. And when I posted it on Instagram, a friend of mine was just like, yo, what is up with these kids in Lululemon? And we were talking about it, and she says, where she's at, it's the same thing. All the kids want Lulu. And it made me think, I have a flashback to back when we were in middle school and high school. It was Abercrombie and Hollister. Do y'all remember how expensive Abercrombie was? Aeropostale was the cheaper side to those clothes, and I had some Aeropostale, but Hollister and Abercrombie, $30 t-shirts, $40 t-shirts. I remember one time my sister bought a $100 jacket there. Yeah, I remember those days, and I'm now it's clicking. I'm okay, so the kids don't wear Abercrombie like that. It's not that cool, I guess, to wear it anymore because I haven't seen kids in it. But the kids don't wear Abercrombie or Hollister or any of those things. So now it's Lulu. And when we were there, it was kids coming out of Lulu with bags. And I'm like...
And then when we was on the train, I said, another kid, another kid, another kid.
It was just children. Their parents, some of the parents had their own bags, but these were the kids that were shopping. The kids did shopping at Lulu. And so it just clicked to me that, okay, this is okay, this is normal. Because that was my fear. I didn't want to get her it because they take pretty good care of their stuff. That's not my concern or problem with them. Obviously they gonna scuff up sneakers and stuff like that, but they're pretty good because they know that their stuff is good stuff, and things like that. If they're going to the playground, we got clothes for that.
Why is that?
That's rude. But yeah, they're not wearing these clothes everywhere, so it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. But that was one of my biggest things. I don't want people to look at her and be like, why is this kid got on Lululemon? Because you could see, she bought a skirt and some leggings, and it's you could see the look. I just didn't want. I was feeling a little bit apprehensive because I didn't want people to be like, why would you buy that for a kid? Even though I'm sure you guys are somebody's gonna be like, why would you buy it for a kid? Because you want to know why? My bank account said I could. It's what they're doing now. So Lulu is trending, I guess. He just thinks of things. He's like, well, what if I did this? I seen him over there looking at these goggles when they were sitting there, and he was talking to himself. He's like, if I put it on, I can go in the shower. Go ahead, go in the shower. And I think he just likes to piece things together. He likes to make things make sense. So I love that about him. So I guess he's taking a shower with his goggles today. But Carter is yelling at me. He needs to go in the shower. He needs to go in the shower. So let me get them to bed, y'all. I am, like I said, Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope it was fun spending a day in my life. It ain't that fun, but you know, I hope it was. All right, see you guys later.
Wait.